Hello everyone, and welcome to day 237 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. The series where I play the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now, I've been doing this for the last 236 days, so if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, today is December 3rd, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So, gang synced up to start us off as usual.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
I guess we'll find out.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Okay, at least we're adapting.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Alright, Rize's still being needy as usual.
This girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Huh. When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer. That's pretty good to
Whoa,
know, but I feel like we
all
maybe
clear.
should have thought about this before now.
What the hell's going on?
These
guess we're just
glasses
paying
are
all
meant
our
to
brain
help us
power
see
into
through the fog in the
finals.
other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The mood darkens. I mean, the music's not helping either.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
It's the last day of the exams. You answer every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Okay, I mean, it's usually been pretty easy each day, but I guess now it's already taking care of itself. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now? Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and put in the backup slot, number 7. And then we can carry on saving to slot 13 moving forward.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
I mean, I guess everything's wrapped up and done deal, but let's see. I mean, we do have to make sure. Well, I guess even if he doesn't confess, if they can prove it, then we're still good. but I think proving anything is still a little bit of a concern.
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new Kotatsu.
What's
I
the
mean,
matter?
feels like a bit of a random time to think of that, but you told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
Okay, I think it'll at least be good for morale.
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Yeah, I didn't realize Ted seemed so down.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddie, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
I mean, coming over to my place, I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna get that past Dojima, but I think staying in this world is probably manageable, so let's go with that one.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Alright, things are getting pretty heated in the Kotatsu section, and not just because of the Kotatsus.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
I mean, can we buy her own Juness? I think... Video game, probably not. I mean, Nanako watches TV all the time, but I don't know if we own a console. Jack Frost doll, I think that'd be fine. A Reset doll, I feel like that's a little bit odd if you actually know the person it's based on. And so I think a Jack Frost doll is gonna be the safest bet.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course!
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor
There's
wants you
no
to come to the
justice in the
hospital
world.
immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, if anything happens to Nanako, I don't know what I'm gonna do. In a municipal hospital, Dojima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Okay, this game's a bit dated,
Calm down,
but
please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
a nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Let's see. I mean, to be honest, I can't really forgive this, but, you know, let's try to have some unity and say we all feel the same way.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san
He's
doing?
like, you didn't abandon Nanako?
His wounds opened up
Nanako?
again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
And here I thought the first day
What's
after
that
finals
mean?
was going to be a good day.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Daddy.
Let's say... I mean, let's say supportive and say he'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan! Nanako-chan! Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Okay, I think this might set the record for the worst day in the Persona 4 Golden playthrough so far.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Things seem a little more stable now.
Big bro.
Say I'm right here.
I'm scared. Big bro. Dad and Annie.
Are you kidding me?
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
I don't remember this happening. I mean, it's been a while since I played it, but I guess my
did
memory
everything
just
we could,
successfully
but
blocked
we still
out the
couldn't
trauma.
figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame!
Oh, I was concerned he
Adachi-san
was
said
going
he
to
was
the roof.
admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Let's say... I mean, right now we kind of have to get to the, like, prevent this before it's too late, so let's go ahead and say, where's his room?
I can't tell you that.
I mean, if
Just
Dojima
tell us
knows,
where
then
he
I
is
think
already.
it's probably for the best. that
Dojima-san's
we
on his
know.
way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun,
I mean, honestly, if we did get to Dojima in
hold on.
time, I
what are you
don't
guys
think we'd
talking
be
about?
stopping him.
Cough it up! Where's this room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room. Yeah, I feel like Adachi needs another character model because his
I was
like
always
smug
watching
smile
over
is a little
Nana-chan,
too
and I still couldn't save
chipper
her.
for this day.
It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddie in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Yeah, I'm still just kind of in, like, shock or disbelief. I'm like, there's gotta be something that happens
Dojima-san,
to undo this.
is he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised
Dojima-san
Kanji's not
probably
finishing
knew
the job right now.
that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
The window in the room is wide open. Let's say... I mean, asking if he's alright, it's definitely not the top priority right now. Let's go ahead and see what he's doing.
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed. But it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing!
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please!
I mean, the shadow version's usually the opposite of how
Stop
they
what?
actually are.
We ain't even done anything
So this
yet.
is actually a little
Do you
bit
want us to do something?
promising for him, but
Something fitting for a
definitely far
bastard
from
like you!
forgiveness.
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Yeah, can we throw this TV out the window?
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions.
They gave this
Why,
guy
with
a
something
luxury
like this in the
suite?
room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys?
I mean, putting him in the TV would
This is
definitely be a bit more
crazy!
forgiving
How
than
can we
putting him
do
through the
something
window.
like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Okay, I mean, I feel like, honestly, part of me just wants to push him through the window, but I feel like things are definitely a bit heated right now. Let's go ahead and just wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
I mean, I do feel like it's wrapping up a little too neatly. Well, definitely not neatly with losing Nanako and then him probably not getting charged with anything. But it does feel like we're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're getting conflicting reports about how he feels about everything.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
I mean, it does feel like there's something bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
I mean, it does feel like we're missing something.
Missing?
Like the shadow self
Like what exactly?
talking and then
Damn it,
him
I've
being
heard enough of
nervous
this bullshit.
and a
Give
lot
me a straight
like
answer. Are we doing this
regretful.
or not?
A lot more
That's all I give
regretful
a
than the
damn
shadow
about
self,
right
at least.
now.
All right, let's not be too hasty. Yelled at everyone to calm down. I mean, yelling generally
He's
doesn't have a
right.
calming effect, but
Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But, yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
I mean, I do feel the same way.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we
I was
leave
also
any
surprised
unanswered
Naoto was
questions
able to go
behind,
so
we'll
quickly
just be
back to
lying
being
to
rational
ourselves.
again.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you'll go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Alright, I guess it's not that simple. They're not quite done with it yet. Oh, but we did max out the investigation team social link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the full arcana. I was like, oh, can we make the Thor persona? But I was like, Thor probably is in this game as well. The investigation team social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the investigation team social link. Your power to create personas of the full arcana has reached its maximum. You Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the full social link, you can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. I'm guessing this is a new social link, since it has that whole intro. You have established the Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana. Okay, I guess it's like part 2 of the investigation team social link.
You can't be in here.
Oh crap!
I mean, this does look pretty suspicious.
We were
on our
keeping
part,
an eye
but,
on the suspect. The police officers
least he's
outside
still
seem to
alive
have
at
their
the
hands
moment.
full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor?
Okay, I feel like a lot of things are just kind of being covered up when things should be done
He
more
seems
properly.
fine for now, but
at least surrounding
he really needs his
Namatame's
rest. Outside, everyone.
hospital
Doctor's
stay
orders.
and everything.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Yeah, there is a lot going on.
Oh,
A lot
this
of
is so
uncertainty anyway.
confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for?
News?
Hurry, go!
I think we can only take so much in one day.
Where am I? Is this Teddie's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Oh my god.
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Yeah, I think today has been the most intense emotional roller coaster of the whole journey so far.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddie? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's
To
weird.
be honest, I kind of didn't
I figured
notice.
he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddie,
Oh yeah, he did stay
where
by
did
her
you
side.
go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Is that a thing? I mean, it's not like the hospital's an airplane. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover. Like I said,
Oh,
if there's any
there you
justice
are.
in the world, Nanako will be fine and
Yeah, I
get
forgot to
everything
tell
she
you.
could ever dream.
Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Okay, I mean, Dojima does seem pretty tough, but today's been a pretty rough day. I guess we need a little more kindness in the world. Let's say thank you.
He'll be all right, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway,
think
I heard
Adachi's gonna be first
Nanako-chan's
on
on
the
the road to
list.
recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
I can only hope. You sense Adachi's concern for you. Okay, making progress. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas through the Gesture Arcana has grown.
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it is starting to snow.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddie, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. I mean, if he was guilty, then I'm going to regret preventing them. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seem to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Oh, okay, we actually get some downtime. So let's go ahead and we'll save to slot 13. And then I'm guessing we have to go to bed now. You feel very tired. You should return to your room and get some rest for today. Yeah, that makes sense. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Let's go ahead and do just that. Because it's definitely been a long day. Okay, I guess it's not quite over yet. This...
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
It does feel like it's been a while. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I mean, I'm not going to give up. Let's go ahead and say I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Is Teddie gonna pass by in the window?
Blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Okay. It seems that the car has stopped moving. Are we about to pick up Teddie?
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You can hear something in the distance. I mean, does the limo have a doorbell? Alright. That's gonna wrap up a very emotionally tumultuous day. But, you know, I'm just glad that Nanako staying alive was something that's revealed during the day, rather than having to wait tomorrow to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to sleep at all between now and then. But still, very stressful. A lot of stuff happened. I mean, after 5 days of finals and just answering 2 questions at a day for like a week straight, this definitely made up with all the story like updates that we had been missing out on. But you know, with it involving Nanako passing away for a moment, I would have been pretty content to just wait until the end of time to prevent Nanako from having to go through that. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion today and bring us on to shuffle time. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Let me pull up the card meanings. But today's card is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So the art on the card is not looking too positive, but it is reversed, so hopefully that makes it like a double negative and makes it positive. Unlike the upright version, the Five of Pentacles reversal meaning can be a positive one. Okay, that's promising. The snow is now on top, which represents brightness coming into your life. The stained glass now symbolizes a passageway with the pentacle serving as the light at the end of the tunnel. The reversed Five of Pentacles means change is coming. When drawing this card, it can mean that the worst is now over, but don't expect changes to happen overnight. It will take some time before you can recover and find strength once again. This means you will be able to regain stability in terms of property, health, relationships, business, or finances. Slow recovery from illness can be indicated by the Five of Pentacles reversed as well. You'll be able to find a treatment that can lead to recovery. If you are caring for someone, then it can mean that help will be made available, whether it's financial or practical assistance. Okay, at least we got a little bit of a positive update, you know, some good news at the end of a, like I said, very stressful day. But, you know, definitely stuff to keep in mind, and, you know, sounds like things will be promising moving forward. But that's going to be another card down, and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. And I will say I was planning to do the 750 subscriber special behind the scenes video today, but busy schedule, it's really late, and so I'm already really tired, if you couldn't tell from my whole, you know, I was pretty tired before this whole emotional roller coaster of a day. But I want to make sure that when I do this special, that I have some more energy, and it's not just me kind of like slothily going through it. So I'm planning on doing it as soon as I can. Just, you know, it's gonna be a one-time thing. Don't want it to be on a day that I'm like exhausted during, and that ends up having an impact on the end result. So look forward to that coming soon. I feel like it's been like continuing to get delayed when it's like, well, it's a finals day, that's not going to be a lot of stuff to talk about, and then today was a very heavy story day, but man, just not feeling enough energy to do that, especially for like a special. And so planning to do it soon. I want to say tomorrow, but you know, I don't want to promise and have to make another delay, but trying to get that to you guys as soon as I can. But either way, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.